Well, good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, March 7th, 2023. One mountain man here, and I'm out doing a little detecting this morning. Been searching this one little hill up here, and I happen to get a pretty strong signal, so I'm going to go ahead and set the camera down and dig it up and see what we got. Well, pretty strong signal here. Seems to be right under that rock there. Move some dirt, do a boot drive. Okay, I think we pinpointed it. Get the scoop out and take a look. Whoop. I see it. I see it already. Come on, camera. Camera doesn't want to seem to focus. But right where my finger is, it is a ring. Looks like a ring. Yep. It's a ring. How about that? Looks like gold with a silver band. Well, that's interesting. How about that? Way out here in the middle of nowhere. I am just opposite the wash here. There are some old-time diggings up there and over this way. But yoo-hoo! How about that? I don't know if the camera's really doing it justice, but there we go. Nice little ring. Great. If I find anything else, I'll turn the camera back on and let you know. Well, one mountain man here, everyone. Just taking a break here. If you look over yonder, that far peak over there, that's where I started today. So that's about a mile and a half, almost 2 mile walk from there down through the washes and up over to here. The reason I come up over here, there's an old mine just over there. So I putsied around there for a while. Didn't find nothing. Lots of old can dumps. And then I happened to stumble up on this ridge. Look at the size of this cactus here. Holy Toledo. She's humongous. And what's right beside it? A huge quartz outcropping. Look at all these little cactuses right inside the quartz. They're growing like crazy. Isn't that insane? So pretty much this ridge here, there's about 7 little washes that all run down off this ridge. So I've walked up and down every single one of them. Didn't get any hits. There's a little mine shaft right there. Tailings piles. And this big cactus in front of me is called an Ocotillo cactus. And these little fellas here are called barrel cactus. And this cactus over here, they're called cholla, or some people call them jumping cholla. And when you get one of these in you, they are some nasty. Boy, I tell you. I got one this morning. Got me down on the leg. 3 of my fingers. I didn't have my gloves on. But this is the Arizona desert. Looking this way here, there's a couple old mines way across the valley over there, which I've already been to. Desert Queen is one. Another one way up over there is the King Tut mine from one of my previous videos. And then there's another one up over here. I don't know if you can see the white part of the chute that's still left up there. Then up through on the left hand side of that peak there, when you come down, you go into a little valley over there. And there's a huge old water tank up there. I don't know if people know what water tanks are, but out here in the desert, they're collection areas where the rainwater collects and where the animals go for a drink. But lots of cholla out here, lots of saguaro cactus, lots of ocotillo. But there's some big cactuses out here. I actually got a hawk up in the sky here. He's been hovering around me for the last little while. But there's little quartz veins all over this little ridge here. Just loaded with them. So I'm going to go back over to this little shaft over here, which is right there. Right there. Tailings pile. So I'm going to go back over there. I missed that coming down. And do a little bit of detecting around it and see what I come up with. And if I see anything else interesting, I'll fire the camera back up and we'll let you know. So here I am down in this wash, doing a little detecting. And I'm swinging the detector and all of a sudden I swing it this way and oh my goodness. Look what I got here. I got me a nice little tortoise. Looks like he's got a little burrow back in there that he just came out of. Boy, is he ever neat, eh? He's probably good 9-10 inches across. And from the tip of his shell to the back would be probably a good 12-14 inches. He's a cool little guy. Look at that. See how they just curl themselves up? So if a coyote was to come along, he'd even stick his head right back inside his shell and draw his feet right up underneath the shell. But they are so cool. Very rare to see them out here. But if you look back over, right back in there, there's a little hole. And that was probably his burrow where he come out of. So he's probably trying to get across this wash, go and eat on some of these little plants and that. So just thought I'd share that with you. We'll catch you on something else.